I watch 67 trading psychology videos from the biggest channels on YouTube, and they all have this crazy, frustrating thing in common. They tell you what to do, such as control your emotions, stop FOMO trading, stop revenge trading, but they don't tell you how. So if you're tired of being told to stop certain behaviors without an actual instruction manual, then this video is for you. I'm going to give you the how, which is a simple 3-step process backed by neuroscience for you to follow. Now, this is the exact framework I use to go from stuck to profitable and living my dream life, and it's the same method countless students have used to get insane results, like this, and this. Now, stick around because we're going to skip all the fluff and we're getting right to the actionable steps. All right, let's get into it. Trading success boils down to 2 things: a profitable system and the mindset to follow it. Think of it like this. Your trading system is a high-performance race car. Your mindset is the ability to actually drive it. You can't win a race if the car is broken, but you also can't win if you don't know how to drive. So first, you need a system with clear rules for your entry, stop loss, price targets, and risk. Once you have that, which is your working vehicle or race car, and you're still not getting results, then we know with 100% certainty that the problem is the driver. And that's when we focus today. How do we fix the driver, and why is it so hard to just follow the plan? Well, it's because you're fighting your own brain. You have 2 brains, the thinking brain and the autopilot brain. Your thinking brain is smart. It's the one watching this video right now saying, yeah, this makes sense. I should do this. But your autopilot brain, your subconscious, runs on old hardwired beliefs that you're not even aware of. And when the pressure is on, the autopilot takes over. And this is why you know you shouldn't chase a trade, but you do it anyways. Your conscious mind knows the rules, but your subconscious programming is driving the car. The key isn't to try harder with your thinking brain. This just causes yo-yo results. The key is to reprogram the autopilot for permanent change. So how do we do that? Here is the step-by-step process that you came here for. Step 1, diagnose your limiting belief. You can't fix a program until you know what the faulty code is. When you feel a negative emotion like fear or greed, hit pause. Ask yourself 2 questions. 1, what was I thinking right before I felt this? And 2, what belief do these thoughts protect or defend? For example, I used to suffer from analysis paralysis. I would just freeze, unable to take a trade. My thought was, I need more information. The belief behind that thought was, more information equals more certainty. This belief worked for me in school, but in the probability-based world of trading, it was a disaster. It just led to inconsistency and frustration. So write your belief down because awareness is the first step. Step 2 is to choose a new empowering belief. The goal is to find a belief that is true about the markets. Now, my old belief was more info equals more certainty. And my new empowering belief became certainty comes from consistently following my fixed process, not from more information. Do you see the shift there? I stopped looking for certainty and more analysis and started creating it by executing a fixed strategy. Now, the third step is to reinforce the new belief with information and action. A new belief is useless if you don't act on it. You need to prove it to your autopilot brain through experience and repetition of supportive information. And you have to do it enough times to satisfy the law of large numbers. Think of a coin flip. You know it's 50-50, but you could easily get 8 heads in 10 flips. But if you flip it 1,000 times, you'll get very close to 500 tails. Your trading system works the same way. It needs a large sample size to prove its probability. So your mission is to take at least 100 trades, acting strictly from your new belief. Now measure yourself not by your profit or loss, but by one simple question. Did I follow my strategy? This is the loop. Diagnose the limiting belief, choose a supportive belief, and reinforce the belief with info and action. This is how you overwrite the old programming and create a mindset that actually works. When you adopt the right beliefs, emotions like fear, FOMO, and greed, they simply don't have a reason to show up. Now that you have the how, the next step is to understand the specific toxic beliefs that are making consistency impossible for you. I exposed the 5 most common ones in this video right up here. And if you're serious about mastering your mindset, subscribe and check out my trading psychology playlist. I'm dropping new videos on the neuroscience of trading every single week, you guys. Much love.